that attacks the nerve in my ear and my facial nerves and has caused my face to have paralysis.
I'm going to show more of that video in a minute. Justin Bieber went on Instagram to tell his followers, his millions of followers, that he had to cancel his world tour because he's been diagnosed with Ramsay-Hunt syndrome. And Ramsay-Hunt syndrome, for what I could find, attacks a nerve in your ear and it causes paralysis. So the side of his face is paralyzed. He can't blink one eye, he can't move his nostril, he can't smile on that side of his face. I've also heard some theories as to why Justin was diagnosed with Ramsay-Hunt. And it seems that it may be just a coincidence, or maybe not, that his wife, Hailey Baldwin Bieber, was admitted to the hospital around March 10th of 2022 with stroke-like symptoms. She had some facial paralysis from what I read. She's since been released shortly after that, and she's okay. I think she had some surgery. She might have had a hole in her heart from what I read. But it makes you wonder if it's something that they had done before Hailey had the stroke-like symptoms, and something that they were advocating, and maybe something that was going to protect them from whatever was floating around out there in the air, or if they were out in crowds and what have you. But watch this quick video clip. It might be a little over a minute, and then I'll talk a little more about it.
Ramsay-Hunt syndrome. And it is from this virus that attacks the nerve in my ear and my facial nerves and has caused my face to have paralysis. As you can see, this eye is not blinking. I can't smile on this side of my face. This nostril will not move. So there's full paralysis in this side of my face. So for those who are frustrated by my cancellations of the next shows, I'm just physically, obviously not capable of doing them. This is pretty serious, as you can see. I wish this wasn't the case, but obviously my body's telling me I gotta slow down, and I hope you guys understand.
He's definitely paralyzed. He doesn't look like he's in pain, but he looks very uncomfortable. And for somebody like Justin, who canceled the world tour a few years ago when he had a substance abuse problem, and he went and got help for it, which is fantastic. I myself like Justin Bieber. I think he's an amazing musician, singer, and I think he's a great entertainer. But now he's got Ramsay-Hunt syndrome, and he has to cancel another world tour. So skeptics like myself have to wonder if there's something else that might have caused this as an after effect or side effect, if you will. I don't know that to be the case, but it makes you wonder, because if you read news articles about this or that, a lot of things have side effects. And something I believe that came out a year ago or so, and they wanted everybody to take part in it because it was going to help them in the future for whatever's floating around in the air, and it was going to protect them. I'm pretty sure that Justin and his wife took part in this, and then she had some stroke-like symptoms and was taken to the hospital, and again, she is fine today. And now Justin's been on tour, and all of a sudden he came down with this Ramsay-Hunt syndrome. And I don't know if it's caused by a side effect to anything. I certainly hope not. But it does make inquiring minds want to know if it's a side effect from something he may have done in the past, in the not so long ago past. And I haven't seen any write-ups or any videos of this Ramsay Hunt syndrome being a side effect to something that I'm pretty sure millions of people have done. But it could be a side effect, just like everything that we do. If a doctor prescribes a medication, there's always a list of side effects that could happen from a certain medication. So I just hope that that's not the case, and whatever's wrong with Justin, they can take care of it and he can continue his tour, because I'm pretty sure that there's a lot of disappointed people right now. I know my daughter was one of them when he had to cancel his world tour a couple of 3 years ago when he was going through a substance abuse issue. She had tickets to see him for the second time, and it got canceled, and she was beside herself because, of course, he's Justin Bieber. But there are conspiracy theorists out there, and I may or may not be one of them. But I found it interesting that this happened to Justin now, very recently, after something similar happened to his wife back in March. And it just makes you wonder, is there a story that no one's telling us? Will we ever know the true reason why Justin came down with this Ramsay Hunt? Or is it just a coincidence and it just happened to him? But I'd like to know the truth, if there is another truth to it. And I'm pretty sure millions of other people would like to know, especially those who loyally follow Justin Bieber. And just for a health standpoint, you don't want anybody to get sick from anything, whether you like him or not. He's a human being. He has a life. He has a family. So whether you like him or not, you don't want anybody to come down with any type of illness, especially an illness that causes paralysis. And for him, being a singer and entertainer, that just puts the kibosh on his whole entire show. Obviously, he can't smile, he can't blink, he can't breathe out of or move his nostril. I don't know if he can hear out of his ear or not. But I hope that it's just a coincidence that this happened to Justin. And I hope it's not because of something he may have done in the not so long ago past that is causing this now to pop up as a possible side effect to something. So I guess we'll just wait and see. I just wanted to make a quick video on this because I thought it very interesting. After hearing the news of his wife back in March, which was kind of scary, a young kid like that having stroke-like symptoms, and then again she fully recovered, and now all of a sudden Justin has the same similar thing. I don't know if his wife had the full facial paralysis or not, but it was something similar. So I hope Justin gets better, and again, I hope it's not from something he did to protect himself in the future from whatever's floating around airborne that may make you sick. And that's it. Again, quick video on this. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, if you will. Let me know what you think. I'd appreciate that. And that's the end of my video. If you haven't already liked this video, please click the like button. Please subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss an episode. Share this video. Again, like this video. And I hope everybody's healthy and safe. And I'm going to wait and see if any more news comes out about this. And if I do hear something or see something, I may or may not talk about it. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great night, and I'll see you soon.